Sister Wives Coyote Pass ownership change. Brown sign off. Robyn's big mess revealed. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel USA Gossip TV. Please hit the subscribe button for more update. Sister Wives Coyote Pass ownership change. Brown sign off. Coyote Pass has just undergone an ownership change as the Sister Wives stars have signed off on the land. Yet, what does this change mean for the Browns? Sister Wives Coyote Pass ownership change. Coyote Pass has been a bone of contention for the Sister Wives cast. They bought the land upon relocating from Las Vegas to Flagstaff, Arizona. There were two choices, Cottonwood and CP, but they heard angels singing at the latter. That was when they pulled the trigger, but it was anything but easy. The four wives could not agree on what parcels they wanted and where they were located. Every woman wanted to feel like they were treated fairly, but that was not always the case. Finally, they settled their lots, but the ownership was always murky. Kody Brown had a piece of every parcel, and then Robyn Brown became a big shareholder as well. A lot also changed when Christine Brown Woolley left the Plural family in early 2021 and sold off her lot for $10. The division of the land was never quite right, and then, after the property was officially paid off, Meri and Janelle Brown wanted it to be sold or their stake. They had also left Kody and the Plural family, therefore, they no longer had a desire to build. As of Thursday, March 27th, the Sister Wives stars now all own a piece of the four lots. No longer is it one former wife and Kody, but rather all of them together. Per the warranty deed, Kody and Robyn own 50%, while Janelle and Meri each own 25%. This is a huge upgrade for Meri, who previously owned 15.5%. Janelle had owned 32.2% and Robyn had over 50% of the ownership. As for Kody, he had the most, owning 100% as his name is on each piece. The final decision. In the end, 3 lots are owned by the 4, with the last one belonging to Kody and Robyn Brown. The Sister Wives stars fought over Kody selling the land in the first part of season 19. Meri and Janelle Brown asked Kody to buy them out, but he maintained he could not afford it. Janelle encouraged Meri to get a lawyer, as Kody would not communicate properly with either of them. They wanted to ensure he was doing the right thing, but he seemingly was not ready to sell. With this new revision, are fans and followers shocked or happy that it is much more evenly balanced? Are they still selling it? I hope so. Everyone, except for Robyn, signed the deeds in January. Robyn signed on March 26th. It looks like she wasn't happy about it or tried to get more. Why does Robyn get a share in the whole land? Makes no sense. Robyn owns Kody. Yes, Robyn was the last holdout to sign, but and hopefully they can sell it and it will be fair, balanced, and equal. Sister Wives. Robyn's big mess revealed. Sister Wives fans often talk about some bizarre stuff that has popped up in the background of TLC episodes. The stuff you can see that belongs to Kody Brown, Robyn Brown, and the others. We've seen some really weird things over the seasons. Sister Wives. Intentional blunders or neglect. Maybe the Sister Wives viewers were not supposed to see these strange things in the background. Or maybe they left things out on display intentionally. You know, maybe Kody and the women staged it so fans would have something to talk about. It is one way to keep them interested in seeing what's going on in their lives. It happened to all of the Sister Wives spouses, Kody, Meri Brown, Janelle, Robyn, and Christine Brown. So maybe it's not a mistake that we see these things. Instead, it is possible they planted the stuff there. After all, it's all about the ratings to keep the money coming in. Once Kody and the 4 women moved to Vegas, we got to see a lot more. That's when their stuff spread out over 4 houses because they each had a bigger place. Then we saw even more of this once they moved to Flagstaff. In Las Vegas, you remember Robyn, Meri, Christine, and Janelle Brown each had a nice big house. They all lived on the same cul-de-sac, making it easy for Kody to make his marital rounds. Fans spotted some stranger stuff when they filmed in the Vegas homes of the Sister Wives brides. In case you didn't know, the production crew that works on Sister Wives go through each house. And they make a sweep of the place that they're going to film before they roll the cameras. They have to make sure that logos aren't showing on food or products. It's to make sure they avoid any copyright issues. Producers try to find things to take out of the shots. So, production will do pre-checks at Janelle, Christine, Meri's, and Robyn's places. They don't just walk in the door with cameras and immediately start filming. That's not how it works. There's all kinds of pre-production they go through. They remove photos of friends or family members who didn't sign consent to be seen on the show. Then they don't need to blur a bunch of stuff out. You'll still see blurring where they miss some stuff. But basically most of the stuff that you see has been approved by production to appear in the scenes. And obviously approved by Kody and whatever wife's home they were in when filming. That means anything spotted is either an intentional choice to be on display or, I don't know, neglect. Or they didn't realize it would cause drama. Usually though, I feel like Kody and the wives are intentionally stirring drama for ratings, and Robyn's house in particular catches fans' eyes for things they've spotted in the background over the seasons. But all the wives have had little things caught on camera, stuff they may not want seen by viewers. Sister wives' messy homes. Meri, Janelle, and Christine's clutter confessions. As a busy working from home sister wife, Meri's usually pretty organized, almost to a fault, and I think it helps she has only one kid, so there's not a tornado of messiness in her house. But in one episode, fans were quick to note, and I'm going to show you right here, that Kody's first wife had let a mess run wild in her kitchen just as they came into film. I'm assuming Meri's kitchen usually looks neat. So, when it shows up on film looking messy, fans notice. Janelle has been one battling clutter for a while, but I will say in her defense, she has 6 kids with Kody, so it's no wonder things could get out of hand now, and things pile up. Janelle's living room had a corner piled high with clutter, and heck, it might not have even been her stuff. It may just have been a pile of stuff that she was keeping for some of the kids, because she has such a wide age range of kids. Kody's second wife also has been moving into increasingly smaller spaces over the years, but even when Janelle was in a bigger home, her bedroom wasn't safe from being a catch-all for clutter. But, we've all been there, right? Janelle knew the cameras were coming. Obviously, Janelle knew the cameras were coming, but maybe she had no other place to put the stuff, and that's why it's all sitting out in these pictures I'm showing you. Another sister wives scene of Janelle with Kody in her bedroom had fans laughing, and this time it wasn't clutter, it was something really interesting. TLC cameras caught a clump of blonde hair that was hanging on a dresser mirror in the background when Janelle and Kody were in her room. The debate among viewers was whether the blonde hairpiece was a wig for Janelle or a wig for Kody, because the color kind of matched either of them, and it was in a bedroom they shared. Inside Janelle Brown's RV. Once Janelle moved into the RV, things got even more crowded, and it seemed to make things worse. She was stuck storing stuff everywhere, even on top of her little stove. But I'm sure in her new house all the way across the country, far away from her ex-husband Kody, Janelle is going to be able to spread her wings and put her stuff out where she wants to. Then there's Christine. Before moving in with her new husband David Woolley, her place also seemed a little overfull. That was more so in Flagstaff, but then again, she also had 6 kids with Kody, and as a mom, you get stuck storing stuff like you are a U-Haul storage facility when you have grown kids. These days, when the TLC cameras are filming at Christine Woolley's new home as a new wife, it looks like pages from a magazine. Everything is in its place and immaculate, so maybe she gave back everything to her grown kids, or maybe she downsized, or maybe it was just getting rid of all of Kody's hair products that made some room. Back in the day on Sister Wives, dirty dishes were everywhere. Back in the day though, you'd routinely see dishes in the sink and on the counters at Christine's place, and again, 6 kids. When a camera peeped into one of her kitchen cabinets with the door ajar, there was a whole bunch of stuff just kind of crammed in, and that suggests that maybe she just was shoving stuff in that she wanted to get out of sight before cameras rolled. I mean, that's got to be high stress, but it's not like Christine's third wife didn't know the TLC crew would be there. She probably had time to do a thorough cleaning. However, I'm glad she didn't always pick things up and put stuff away, because Christine's house is the place where cameras caught the famous calendar in the background. They didn't cover it up or move it even though it was a fleeting scene. I'm going to show you of Kody standing with Christine in the kitchen. You could see a calendar on the wall, and fans thought this must be Kody's infamous intimacy schedule. The one he uses to keep track of his rotating bedroom duties. Although they never confirmed that. Robyn's house. medication, clutter, and inhospitality. The scenes that Sister Wives shot at Robyn's house draw the most fan comments. I will say that across the board for the bulk of filming in Flagstaff, people that came to see Robyn or Kody weren't invited into the house. I remember that one day they were filming, this was before Meri had left, it was like 2 seasons ago maybe, it was a really cold icy day, and she left Meri shivering outside while they were filming. It was so cold that she asked Robyn to get her one of Kody's spare jackets to wear. That's not very hospitable. Robyn clearly didn't want the cameras inside, or Kody didn't, and when they did let them film in there, fans quickly noticed a lot of things. The first shot. This first shot is from a few years back when Ariella Brown and Solomon Brown, were still very young. And it got viewers upset because there was a bunch of bottles of what looked like medication, possibly supplements, on the kitchen counter. They were within easy reach of Robyn and Kody's young kids, and that screamed danger to fans. The next shot is a general overview of just piles of clutter around Robyn's house. They took this during one of the season shoots. Then, another shot reveals what you see from the moment you enter Kody and Robyn's place. And there's just stuff piled all over. One thing spotted in the background of Kody and Robyn's place wasn't clutter, but it definitely sparked fan comments. This is a note from their refrigerator, and it seems to warn all of Kody's kids, do not take Robyn's food. Maybe the note was meant for all the kids and all the wives, or maybe it was just meant for kids and wives who didn't live in a house. It just seems inhospitable. Sister Wives, staged clutter for ratings? In the end, many fans are convinced that a lot of the oddball stuff spotted in the background of Kody's wives' homes was left out intentionally. I think it's more, at least in earlier seasons, the stress of having that many kids and trying to clean up before a camera crew rolls in. That's a lot of work. Some viewers even wonder if Robyn's clutter was purposely staged that way to get people talking, keep them tuning in, keep those ratings going, and keep that money coming in. I wouldn't put it past them. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.